Hey everyone, happy Homebrew Wednesday! Cheers! Oh, let's just get this in focus first. There we go, you can see my beautiful face now. Right, first of all we need to crack open a beer. This beer is from my... You need focus, 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 focus. Focus, you bastard. There we go. It is from my good friend, Google Larson at Beardy Brews. I'm not sure focusing more, that's messing things right up. So this is his Dubster. I'm calling it. I don't know if that's pronounced correctly. Dubster. Yeah, that's what I'm calling it. So it's a black IPA, 5.9%, 58 IBUs. It's bottled from his keg, so no sediment. And we've got Marisota, Vienna, Black Malt, Crystal 150, Chocolate, Challenger, and East Kent Goldings. Love a bit of beer, Mal. Cheers, Google. Oh, to all you guys who are on Dry January, congratulations and welcome back to the fold. I didn't do it because my birthday's in January, so... Oh, hello, look at this. Oh, look at this, look at that. Oh, it's a lovely... Oh, and I can just pour it all because it's shit. Not because it's shit. Because it's... not bottle conditioned. Cheers. Right then. Do a quick review and then I'll crack on and show you a few things. There's a few things going on in the brew cave. Right, come on. Sorry, I was supposed to sniff it first. Sorry, bad protocol. I'm just absolutely gagging for a beer today. I've had a really shit day. Okay. Ooh. You can smell the East Kent slightly. Oh yeah. Very nice. Bit of a malty taste as well, smell even. Not getting a lot of astringency or black malt. So anyway, yeah, let's crack on. Oh, carbonation's spot on. Can't taste the IBUs per se, but oh my god. Wow. That is incredible, my friend. What was the ABV? 5.9. Yeah, you can feel that. It's not, doesn't taste boozy, but it tastes a real heavy mouthfeel is fantastic. Did you add anything from the mouthfeel? Maltodextrin or anything? That head is incredible, look at that. Oh, but it's not overcarbed either. That is dangerously downable. 5.9. Woo. Thanks very much, Guga. That is amazing. Really good. Ooh, it's the first time I've not had I've had a black IPA that's not just, I say not just, but not just got loads of American hops in it. East Kent Goldings. And fucking, I've got East Kent Goldings coming out of my backside in the freezer, so all good. So what's been up to? Well, I've had Christmas, had New Year, done a few beer reviews, had my birthday, do a few beer reviews, but I haven't actually done any Homebrew Wednesdays and show you what's going on. So my first thing, which some of you who are on BrewTube Official may have seen, my new toy, and I haven't got it down yet, so I'll have to get it, sorry. Talk amongst yourselves for one moment, please. Thank you. Yeah, boy. Buffalo Boiler. So that is bigger than me, bloody hell. 40 litre Buffalo Boiler. And I have already bypassed the thermostat thanks to Jake's craft brewing video. Cheers, buddy. I did leave a comment in the video saying I'd used it. Fantastic. And I have tested it and it didn't blow me up, so. Oh, let's put that down there for now. Yes! So I have a 40 litre boiler because my other boiler, the old Electrum plastic bucket with an element in it, was too small. So I was doing like 30 litre brews and I couldn't actually put all my beer in at once. So I had to keep sort of decanting it in slowly from another fermenter as the brew day went on, which is a ball ache. So now I just whack it all in. Well, I can do, I haven't used it yet. So that's that. Temperature control, I was looking into getting a PID and an SSR, a heat sink and all that. It just looked like too much hard work. I know people said when they use, say, a 3 kilowatt Burco boiler with an Inkbird, it used to heat up too much. But my HLT I'm going to use is only 2.4, so I'm not using the Bulldog, because I figured, well, I don't need temperature control on the Bulldog because it's a boiler, so it's just going to go up to 100% to 100 degrees and then just boil. Whereas sparge water, I want to heat up to a certain temperature and then stop, especially if I'm setting on the timer so I can go to bed. And then just I'm doing an overnight mash and I can wake up in the morning and sparge water's ready. So, probably guessed, I had, well, the good thing is I had a 20 quid voucher from Amazon from work. So I thought, oh, I'll get me another Inkbird. So I went on there and they were doing 15% off. So I ended up spending £2.50 odd of my own money on an Inkbird. So I've also got one on my brew fridge already, so I'm going to leave that. So worst comes to worst and it does melt. The Inkbird, I've still got another one and I've lost £2.50 effectively. Oh, I'm just going to have some more of Guga's lovely beer. Ooh, fantastic. What else have I got? Well, Inkbird, yes. Buffalo boiler, fantastic. I haven't brewed anything, I think, since I last spoke to you. Unfortunately, both my kegs are now empty. They bit the dust. But I've got a Cooper's Lager kit that I've bunged a load of mosaic hops in the firm fridge. Currently cold crashing. So I hope that will be ready to bottle, keg at the weekend. So I'm going to keg that and I'll just leave it as long as possible. Because basically, I'm going back on Slimming World because I'm a fat bastard. And the heaviest I've ever been, I looked at myself the other day and I was like, so I was like, no, need to change. So I'm on Slimming World now, which means I can have a beer or 2 beers in the evening if I sin it, blah blah blah. But I'm not going to be able to drink as much as I have been over January. So that means I should be able to build the beer supply stocks up again. Fingers crossed. So talking about my next brew project, I got these on Amazon today. Yesterday I ordered them. Amazon Prime, 6 quid. 400 grams of roasted and, more importantly, already sort of partially ground up cocoa nibs for one of my next brews. As well as that, I've got some lactose. Now you can probably guess, kind of going down the chocolate milk stout route with a twist. I've taken a little bit of inspiration from my good friend Adam Walker, otherwise known as the Willy Wonka of the beer world. He did a Turkish Delight beer with rose water in it, and wow, I'm getting ahead of myself. Okay, backtrack. So Adam does all these wonderful things, lemon meringue pies and strawberries and cream, probably he's going to do at some point, and all this like really crazy shit for beers. And it sounds amazing, and they taste. I had the raspberry citra milkshake smoothie IPA, fantastic. So excuse me, I'm going to make a Black Forest Gatto stout. How am I going to do that? I hear you cry. Well, blackberries, cocoa nibs, with the chocolate, and the secret ingredient, Kirsch, the cherry liqueur that you can get now in most supermarkets. Boom. So I'm not sure how much Kirsch to use, so this is where I've taken inspiration, especially from Adam. When he did his Turkish Delight beer, he bought some cans of Foster's, really, and he got a Cowpaw syringe, which, having a young child as well, I have plenty of them in abundance around the house. So he just got the pint of Foster's and gradually put more of the rose water in with a syringe, measuring it till you got the feel. So I figured, buy myself a 4-pack of Guinness, a bit more drinkable than Foster's, and do the same thing with that. So get a bottle of Kirsch, see how I get on, because the last thing you want to overpower with Kirsch, but at the same time I want to be able to taste it. And that's it really, and then just a generic stout base. So I'm going to do, obviously the theory as well, I will then soak the cocoa nibs in the Kirsch. And then secondary, whack the nibs on, whack it on the blackberries, leave it a couple of weeks, bottle keg. See how I get on. Now I don't want to do too high ABV, so I'm planning on mashing at high temperature to get more body into it, but not necessarily massive alcohol, because I've just been doing silly beers. It's just all been 5.7, 6, 6.6, and it's just killed me. So, well, it's not killed me, but you know, you have about 3 or 4 and you're kind of like, whoa. So I want something a bit more sessionable. So that's the plan. Only problem is it'll probably go quicker. But I've got the lager as well to tide me over. But like I say, I'm not really drinking at the moment anyway. So it's all going to be all good. Other than that, I think that is about it from me. I've got a freezer ram full of hops still. So I need to use some of them up. Oh, the hops for the blackberry. Don't worry about it. No, it's fine. No, the hops for the Black Forest Gatto Stout, I think I was going to go with Bramlin Cross, because they get a slight blackcurrant taste to it, blackberry taste to it, and potentially a Magnum as well. I've got some Magnum. Obviously Magnum is a great bittering hop for stouts, because you just whack a bit in and it, bam, goes for it. And now I've got a bit, I think, a bit of chocolate malt, Carafa 3, roasted barley, a bit of crystal in there. So I'm really looking forward to it. I think if it works, it's going to be an amazing beer. Adam will definitely be getting one, because I would love to know what you think of it. He helped me a little bit with the recipe in terms of the quantity of the fruit as well. I sent him a screenshot of the recipe and he gave me a bit of advice. So thanks, mate. And I've already done the beer reviews, but obviously big shout out to John Campbell, aka Red Dog Brewer, as well, for sending me 3 fantastic beers. Well, 2 fantastic, 1 was okay, but you know that lager was not the best lager in the world. But to be fair, not the spots of any commercial lager that I've had for a long time. So, you know, even your worst homebrew is not great. It's not a lot better than a lot of the commercial crap that you can buy. Other than that, that's about it from me, guys. So, peace out. Cheers, everyone. Happy Homebrew Wednesday. And hopefully you shall see me again soon. Cheers.